everyone. Today we will discuss about the pigments. First of all, what is the pigments? Pigments, it is a color material that is the completely or nearly insoluble into the water. These pigments are often inorganic. Pigment definition of this pigment is nothing but it is a material that changes the colors of the reflected or transmitted light as the result of wavelength selective absorption. This physical process is different from the fluorescence, phosphorescence and other forms of the luminescence in which the material emits the lights. First of all, the outlines of the pigments. In that, the interaction, classification of the pigments, applications of the pigments, and the summary of that pigments. In the introductions, the pigment is derived from the word pigmentum, that means the coloring matter. Pigments are coloring substances which do not enter into the chemical reactions with the polymers, and these pigments are organic and inorganic materials which are practically insoluble into the medium. Some advantages or disadvantages of the pigments. Advantages of the pigments are highly durable, high heat stable, it have solvent resistant and good light fast, and the pigments are hard to process and have poor color brilliance, that is the disadvantages of the pigments. Then selection of the pigments. For the selection of the pigments, we have to check the refractive index of the pigments, light fastness, and bleeding characteristics of that pigments, and the particle size and shape of the pigments which we are selected for any particular products. Then the differences between the pigments and the dyes. The basic difference between the pigments and dyes is when the water is added into the pigments which aggregates, and then dispersion of these pigments is happen, and when the water is added into the dye, then there is a aggregates and which is completely soluble into the water, that is there is formation of the transparency. You can simply say the pigments is not soluble into the water and dyes are the soluble into the water. Pigments, there there is no affinity or sustainability to fibers. Pigments are insoluble into the water or low solubility. There is need binder for fixation onto the fiber, and dyes are the affinity to fibers. Dyes, dye is the water soluble, and it have the interactive forces between the dye fiber. Here is the some differences between the dyes and the inorganic pigments. First difference is the water solubility of the dyes is 70% and water insoluble of pigments is 100%. Dyes have the direct affinity to textile materials, and the pigments they have no direct affinity to textile materials. In the dyes, the oxochrome groups are present, and into the pigments there is oxochrome groups are absent. In dyes, the most of the dyes are organic and most of the dyes are inorganic. Dyes are costly, pigments are very cheap. for the dyes there is no binding agent is required, and for in pigments the binding agent is required. Dyes diffusions in the fabric, and in pigments the diffusions on the fabric. Then properties of the organic pigments and the properties of inorganic pigments. First of all, the properties of the organic pigments are: it have high color strength, give bright shades, and it have the highlight fastness, and it is good feather fastness. And the properties of inorganic pigments: it is a weak color strength, dull shades, and it have low light fastness and low weather fastness. The background history of the pigments. In the earth, pigments are naturally occurring minerals which containing the metal oxides, iron oxides, and manganese oxides that have been used since prehistoric times as pigments. The primary types are sienna and umber or ochre. Then the classification of the pigments. Pigments is broadly classified into the two types, that is the organic pigments and inorganic pigments. And this organic pigments is further divided into the four main types, that is the polycyclic pigments, azopigments, anthraquinone pigments, triacyl carbonium pigments. These are the four main types of the organic pigments, and the inorganic pigments are also divided into the two main types, that is the white pigments and color pigments. And these color pigments are also have three types, that is the ultramarine, cadmium, and iron oxides. First is the organic pigments. Organic pigments are based on the carbon chains and the carbon rings. However, they can also contain the metallic, that is the inorganic elements that helps to stabilize the properties of the organic components. For examples of the organic pigments, that is the azopigments, polycyclic pigments, anthraquinone pigments, trial carbonium pigments. Here is the coloration of that pigments are shown here, that is the monoazo or diazo, which is in yellow colored, and diazopyrazine is in orange color, naphthol is, that is red color, dioxazine in violet color, and copper phthalocyanine in blue or green color pigments. Then red color pigment structure of the red color pigment is here, and it is the moderate resistance. It have the light fastness and also a good chemical. Then yellow pigments. Yellow pigments, they have low opacity and are soluble into the aromatic solvents. Azopigments. Azopigments, it is the largest chemical class of the compounds from which the pigments are made, and the hues of the azopigments range from red, yellow, and orange to blue. Azopigments are also excellent coloring properties, and it is mainly in a yellow to red range, as well as a good light fastness. Isoindolinol pigments. It is derived from the tetrachloroisoindolinol ring by the condensation with the aromatic diamines. You can see here the structure of this isoindolinol pigments. The shades range from the yellow through the orange to red, and it is highly applicable in the industrial paints and automotive finishes and the plastics. Polycyclic pigments. that is aromatic or heterocyclic ring systems. They have good light, heat and weather the fastness. They are more expensive than azo pigments, and these polycyclic pigments are used in all the applications of paints, plastics, rubber, cement and the textile products. Then phthalocyanin pigments. They are produced by the reacting metal salts with the nitrogen source, compounds and phthalic acid derivatives. They show good solvents and migration resistance, light, heat, chemical and weather fastness. Triaryl carbonium pigments. These are the color covers from green, violet and blue. Inorganic pigments. The inorganic pigments are the chemical compounds not based on the carbons, are usually metallic salts precipitated from the solutions. For examples of the inorganic pigments are white pigments, black pigments, specific pigments and color pigments. The mostly based on the iron oxides and its mixtures with the organic pigments are into the brown color, and the carbon containing inorganic pigments in black color, and the titanium dioxide containing inorganic pigments in white color. Then the classification of inorganic pigments. Inorganic pigments mainly classified into the white pigments and color pigments. The white pigments, for examples, the titanium dioxide, zinc oxides, antimony oxide, white lead, and lead sulfate. And color pigments examples are iron oxides, red lead, cadmium red, lead chrome, lead chromates, zinc chromates, cadmium yellow, calcium plummet, chromium oxides, Prussian blue, and ultramarine blue. These are some examples of the pigments. Then white pigments. All white pigments are inorganic compounds of the titanium, zinc, antimony or lead. That presently the most important white pigments used in paints is titanium dioxides. Formerly, white lead and zinc oxides were widely used. The range of available white pigment is wide and includes white lead, that is the basic lead carbonate. Then the zinc oxide, antimony oxides and titanium dioxide also used. Titanium dioxide pigment. You can see here the titanium dioxide pigment is here. Here is the some procedure is given. There is a reduction. First of all the concentrate leaching, then residue, you will get the residue. The after adding the HCl, HCl, the leaching process. After that, you have to get the reduction and crystallization process, and then you get the hydrolysis of that sample, and you get the titanium dioxide pigment. This is the general outline of titanium dioxide preparation. Manufacture process of titanium dioxide is here. Then the titanium dioxide is also known as the titanium Fe, that is the titanium 6. Titanium dioxide is also known as the titanium 4th oxide, or the titania is the naturally occurring oxide of titanium. Chemical formula is the TiO2 when used as the pigments. Ultramarine pigment. These are the attractive blue color, high light fastness, excellent resistance to alkali and all organic solvents, non-toxicity but pure resistance to acids. The reactions takes 5 to 4 days in a sealed muffle furnace at 800 degrees Celsius. Sodium carbonate reacts with the alumina and silica to form a zeolites. Then hydrated silicate of the calcium and aluminium This reacts with the sodium polysulfides, which are formed the green ultramarine. As the furnace cools, air is diffuses into it and the primary green oxides to form the raw blue ultramarine. Then iron oxide pigments. The largest class of the color inorganic pigments is the iron oxide pigment, and it is a non-toxic and increasing the important producing low price products in a wide range of the shades, that is the in yellow, orange, red and black color shades. The manufacture of the synthetic iron oxides by the solid state precipitation and hydrolysis method. By the LOX process we can manufacture the iron oxide pigments. You can see here. Next is the cadmium pigment. This pigment is have the better solvent fastness and high fastness to migrations, that is the plastics and the polyolefin. The starting material cadmium sulfate, which is free from iron and the copper. When cadmium red light is added into the cadmium yellow medium, you get the orange color pigment. Chemical composition and the classification of pigments. In mineral pigments, there is a titanium dioxide white and the carbon is black. In metallic powder, which included the gold, bronze powder, silver powder. In pearl pigments, pearl paste Sa6, and in organic compounds, azopigments, phthalocyanine pigments and wet pigments are used. In fluorescence resin pigments, which are used in lumogens or luminous pigments. Here is the organic pigments versus the inorganic pigments. The color of the inorganic pigment is dull and the color of organic pigment is bright. The color strength of the inorganic pigment is low and color strength of the organic pigment is high. Then the opacity of inorganic pigment is opaque and organic pigment is transparent.